We are at a point where we really can auto farm, like basically auto farm these dragons, but I still need to get those thieveries leveled. Stack that thievery. I wonder if I can steal twice from these things. I think I'm going to try to actually, instead of stealing just once with Sedaine, I'm going to steal twice. I think I'll just distract, bandit, and also put back on Mass Thief. Ow. Yeah, let's just mug them as well. Ah, and there is also Freya's long reach. And we can equip something other than Promise Ring to Amulet to go for auto float as I did previously. Save. So I don't have to pay for those stupid crashes or freezes again. Zane is really high level though. We're also reaching a point where I have to start evaluating who I want to be the sacrificial lamb for Ozma. And I'm also leaning on having Sedaine be the sacrificial lamb. That is the one who will be on a level to a multiple of 5. But it's something I can't really plan for just right now. I'm gonna have to go towards the last boss. Because I will clear the path to the last boss, then go back, prepare for Ozma, do Ozma, and then go to the last boss. That'll be my plan. So 9,400 and something. So we have a couple of dragons left. It's eye for eye. Maybe. Maybe we'll actually just keep that. So we can have that high speed. Yeah, let's do that. Excuse me. Oh, Amaranth, why are you there? Why cannot you handle a simple claw attack? These thefts do a lot of damage, really. Human can't see me from under here. I am hidden. So a friend of mine has started playing Warhammer again, and I'm asked if that is good or bad. Yes, is the answer I get. Yes, that is my Steam. I should probably turn the sounds for my Steam while I'm streaming. There's the sound that mixer. There it is. Nope, not you. You. Steam. Yes, I am very familiar with that little thing. Just yes. Jump, and steal, attack, that. Move this down a little bit. Stole the rising sun. I have to. I sympathize with him though. I mean, oh, damage. Warhammer is expensive. It is expensive. And I sympathize because I used to play Magic, and I like to say I still do, but frankly I haven't been able to play Magic the Gathering at all in quite some time, and I don't really like playing it on the computer, you know, like Magic Online or Magic Arena. Don't get me wrong, Arena is a well-made game, but I like seeing my opponent face to face and see the glimmer and light of their eyes slowly disappear as they realize they can't. Am I not the nicest person? For those who don't play Magic the Gathering, I like to play those grindy decks that everyone else hates playing against, because I'll just sit there and say, I can't let you do that, Star Fox, and say no. and then counterspell them. That's how I like to play Magic, at least 1 versus 1. Just slowly but surely, like, grind them out of resources while I'm sitting there with a handful of cards, drawing more cards, and just have all the answers to everything they're trying to do. But yeah, I have replaced, well, my Magic the Gathering spending with peppers. Just making and growing peppers. That's what I've replaced my Magic the Gathering spending on. At least for now. It did cost a bit to get into it, but I mean, I now have almost all the pots I need, and I have all the equipment, but most of the equipment I need. So the only thing I have to pay for from now on are seeds and more soil and fertilizer. All the pots, all the stands and all that, and tables. Have that already. Oh, this one also I need to get some growing stuff. So there's a few more things I have to get, which I'll get this winter. I hope it'll last a couple of many years to come, because I'm greatly enjoying myself seeing how it all works out. Oops, that was the wrong ability. I was supposed to steal from it. Okay, I think we might be done killing dragons now. I'm going to check with the next battle. Huh. Yeah, I know. I mean, every single time there are new cards coming, I want to go and play it. I mean, I do brew a lot of things to actually get around to it. I am brewing decks, but I don't build them right now, so... And I really I looked at the modern landscape right now, and I really want to play Grixis or Grixis or was it Grixis? I think it's, yeah, Grixis or Jeskai Urza. That is right up my alley. Because it looks so cool. That is modern, by the way, for those who knows Magic the Gathering. Some show. Okay, let's see how much damage Dragon's Crest does now. Hopefully we'll see the max damage there now. Yes, okay, we're finally done with the dragons. We can now go elsewhere to farm. And just in time for a dagger to learn auto haste. Which means dagger can now get a Bahamut. And we can... I really want to have long reach on Freya before we continue, but we don't need to farm here. We can now go to a more profitable place to farm. It does, however, mean that we have to change the way we have our characters set up with abilities. For instance, we don't need antibody anymore, but we need some other things. So I'm just going to quickly check how which status effects we get from this mob. We're gonna go back and kill the Yans. And they do pretty terrible things. They have virus powder, but they don't have any abilities that will, that we can affect. So actually there's nothing to do apart from just kill them really, really quickly. So let's summon a Moogle to use a tent, restore our party, and while we're here we are maybe I should swap out Amaranth, because Amaranth is not going to be used all that much in all honesty. I mean, I have all the abilities in Amaranth that I want to learn. There's auto life left and there's auto reflect. I don't really use reflect all that much. So let's get rid of Amaranth. Swap him with another character. We should swap him with Aiko, because we want Aiko to level, and I do believe we also want Quina. At the same time though, Quina is a quite high level. Yes, we want Quina. So let's get more abilities in Quina. Glutton's Robe. I think we have all the abilities though for Quina. At least the ones that matter. Wait, what was that on top? Healer. No, we don't want Oh right, we need auto haste. Auto haste is definitely needed. Robot Lords, definitely. Get those abilities. We want... Yeah, we keep that. Let's get those abilities kitted onto them. Oh, she doesn't have auto haste. Did I have running shoes? Who did I leave the running shoes on? Who got... Okay, that has to be Amaranth then, I believe. No. We have Bahamut on Dagger. Am I messing up? Feather boots. Magician shoes. Battle boots. Really? Can Aiko learn auto haste? I mean, everyone is supposed to be able to learn it. Yes. Where did our running shoes go? Oh, Queen has it, of course. Okay, let's get rid of this one then. Or lend it to Aiko. Ribbon. As much as concentrate is good, I do rather have auto haste for her. And then we shall take off Loudmouth, Antibody, auto haste. Let's take off half MP and take level up. As much as I would like to have that MP, we do need it, so let's also let this. And here we are fighting a don't need antibody. Let's do protect girls. I guess we can keep Mug. No, let's not keep Mug. These things are dangerous, so I would like to have sort of enemy are they? They are not any type of enemy. So let's use distract then. Go away from add status and gamble defense. Okay, we don't need any of these. Auto haste. They have a ton of MPs, we don't care about that. What's the counter? We'll need antibody, as I said previously. Initiative. I'd rather have high jump. Okay, that'll be it for this this leveling party. But yeah, these enemies cannot be underestimated. They are very high level. They are incredibly dangerous in terms of the damage they do. And they also do use virus and a couple of other things, so you really need to be careful. They also don't have any vulnerabilities to any elements. Okay, so yeah, virus powder. Let's see on Michael, Steel, Blue Magic. Let's see how much Frog Drop does. And go straight into Dragon Cresting. As you can see, just tons of damage coming out from this thing. And it's one of them. You can face two of them at the same time. Actually, I believe you can fight as many as 3 of them at the same time. That's bad breath, hopefully that helps. Keep Dragon Cresting. I guess Kyoraga didn't do too much here because of oh, that is a problem. That's a huge problem. No! That is what makes these so dangerous. Oh, and Queen just died. That should kill it though. Dragon Crest does max damage, and they can take 2 max damage hits. as you can see, this is the worst part about this. That fact that you like that snort ability just throws one of your party members out of combat. They don't get experience, they don't get anything. It is a problem. They can be asleep though, but we don't have Vivi in the party. Oh no, 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 no. Not fighting against 3 of them. Maybe it's a bit too early to farm these guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe it's a bit too early to fight these. They're just so powerful. You know what? Let's go to the next location. Actually, let's go to Memoria, as it's called, and farm the monsters there. They are also very high level, and we can prepare for. Just prepare, set things up to end the game whenever you want to. So let's go to Memoria. Going to change the stream description for that. Look at all those silver dragons. They're coming! Huh? Hello to the Alexandrian and Lindblom airship fleets. All ships, clear a path for the invincible. Can't let you guys steal the show by yourselves. Uncle Sid? Why? How did he know to show up here? Probably because of Baku. He loves big showdowns. Now, let's lose those dragons. There's a red rose. No, yeah, it's a red rose. General Beatrix, our ship is going to burst. Do not fret, your captain is about to enter Valhalla. You are a knight of Pluto, now act like one. We all know you came along because you were sick about Captain Stainer. Did you say something? Red Rose? Could it be? Beatrix? Quite a woman you fell in love with.